Because as soon as I do watch, it will literally say connection lost. So annoying. This is why I haven't been streaming for the past few days. Like this whenever I first started. You already know the bonus chest. I couldn't figure out how to break anything because I didn't know you had to hold it down. So I just kept on spamming the button until I searched it up and I found out that I had to hold it. So then I took all the torches and then I started chopping down some wood. Just so I can build my house. And yes, you guys probably will get triggered this, I dug straight down. And you know what, this is not a starter skin, so let me just, fix this up real quick. Eyes. Okay, maybe I need to come over here. Okay, maybe this guy? Okay. Okay, so I started off as Steve, like always. I didn't know how to run, so I just kept on walking everywhere. And I decided to smack some grass, because I didn't know why. But then I found some stone. So then I just decided to grab every single piece of the stone. And this is not fake. This is exactly what how I was acting whenever I was new to the game. I was actually playing split screen with my brothers at the time. But other than that, my brothers don't want to play with me. So yeah, forget about that part. So instead, we're just gonna play it like this. So I didn't know what that black thing was, so I decided to avoid it until later on I noticed that I actually needed it. I actually learned how to run later on in the video as well. But I found this little structure-based thing, and I decided to head towards it. And I used the thing back then. It used to have it where it showed you what it looked like, and then it set down the crafting table, and I got a trophy benchmarking. But who cares about the benchmarking trophies, And I started crafting every single item that I can actually craft at stone. And then I just cleared out my whole entire inventory and just put every single little thing in there. But yeah, and then, oh, don't mind that, I was not trying to run there. So as I was getting closer, act like that's not there, because that was never in the update back then. So we're just gonna avoid this. Let me just see what's inside of the chest real quick. Okay, I really want this. But I can't. Because it wasn't there back then. Huh? Back then, yes, you could trade with him. But a lot of villagers had no use at all. I decided to take all their beds because I'm a thief and I like to take all their beds. I decided to grab and open up every single chest and grab the chest. I didn't know what that man did, so I just left him alone. Okay, buddy. Okay. 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 Okay, buddy. Okay. 100% makes so much sense. Okay. And yes, this is not set up at all. Wait, what? 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 I wish I was speedrunning. I'm actually so mad. Okay, act like I learned how to do that later on in the video, okay? Act like it's later on into the video. How long does it take to mine a piece of obsidian with your hand? So I decided to come over here and look what this was. So I figured it out, it was hay bales. And you can use them to craft bread. So I decided to grab all of them. And yes, back then fists used to be very effective, but now they're not. So I'm gonna just act like this. We're going quicker. So then I also found another weird structure, but I don't think those were in the game back then. So then I placed down my handy dandy crafting table, made a bunch of wheat, and then turned that all into bread. What did I just craft? But then I read on the Google on how to run, so I started to learn how to run. And then I also figured out if you kill him, you actually get iron. I didn't know that you needed to build up, so I just smacked him and he killed me. So I started to try to run away, but I wasn't fast enough. He was going pretty quick. Then I ran inside. That scared me. So then I decided, I was like, wait, what? Because I didn't know why I died. But then I realized, I also searched up on Google again, why did I die by whatever iron thingy in Minecraft? And they said, and I think they said like, because I don't remember what it said, but it said you needed to build up 3 blocks high so he can't get to you. So I did that, and he still didn't get to me. I tried to smack him, but I couldn't do that. Oops. Yes, back then there was roses, but poppies are now here. Man, roses were the best. I'm not even joking. So then I figured out obviously these guys give food. So I decided to make a grab food. Okay, don't mind this part, guys, because we are going to just get some gravel and then we'll be back. Okay, forget about it. We're grabbing the gold too because you know, we need it. We need it because if we don't grab it, then we're gonna die. And we'll also take this because we also need, what is that means? Dang. So then I went inside and fell asleep right here. Well, I didn't go inside. I just fell asleep right here. I couldn't find any gravel on the first few days, and then I met this weird looking creature, and I was like, what does this do? And then it exploded. I was like, what? So I didn't know what anything even was at the point until I searched it up. I started researching Minecraft, and then that's whenever I was told everything, technically. Not completely, you know. I was told mostly a lot of things on how to beat the game and that. First day on beating the game, we didn't do as well because I was new to the game and I've never experienced it. But then it all happened after hold up. So I never really ever got to experience caves because I went to the nether straight away. Well, I mean I did, but I'm just gonna skip that part because that takes, okay, why did I just make an extra flint? Okay, maybe we need to go to the old version. You guys think so as well? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna head to the old version. Yes. Go to main menu. So now we head to the old version. The version where I used to always play on. Edition, yes. I don't know if this might, I don't think it will stop my broadcast. Hello, game.